This is some of Margarita's best handiwork. She has been making different plush animals for at least 5 years. So far, her biggest stuffed toy collection consists of cats. Over the years, Margarita has sold dozens of her creations. Prices for one toy can reach up to $20. Her inspiration to make these funny animals came years ago. Once I was watching a movie about a boy who delivered cakes. When I saw him driving a scooter and wearing a helmet and a leather jacket, I decided to make a cat, which would look like him. These rag dolls make up a special collection called In Search of Happiness. It's hard to believe Vasilina has only been making these for less than 2 years. The first toy she made had been a present for a close friend. Now she's the proud owner of more than a dozen. Vasilina has even published a book telling about the rag dolls' adventures. So 11 of my dolls became characters in my new book. In some of the stories, they talk about women's issues and rights. All of the dolls have different points of views and opinions on major issues. You wouldn't be mistaken thinking that some of these peacocks are painted on, but in reality, they're embroidered with silk threads. The thickness of the thread is similar to human hair. First, Ukrainian women started using these techniques in the 17th century. Valentina's grandmother taught her how to embroider. Almost nobody can embroider using satin threads. Nobody does it anymore. For example, it took me 6 months to stitch the roses and 1.5 years to make the peacocks. And these big clothes have been sewn from thousands of small patches. The technique is called patchwork. Olga has been making them for 10 years. The special style consists of small patches. I make different configurations and sew them together by hand using a needle. This way we have mosaics which later form into blocks. Then the blocks make individual items. Hundreds of artists showcase their handiwork at the annual market in the Ukrainian capital. Each of the diverse creations represent the country's different regions.